Hi Libra, welcome to your April 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Libra, if you're enjoying these readings, don't forget to press that thumbs up button below and leave me a comment. Let's get started. Libra, I'm going to pull a card from the White Light Oracle, and this will be your spiritual message for the month of April. Spiritual message for Libra for April. I'm going to take the first one here, and what I'm going to do is use this card of Karma, and we'll see where that one goes for you, Libra. I also want to pull a card from the FaeryTale Oracle, and this will be what you'll be dealing with during the month of April. Okay, we have the card of Sensitivity, the Princess and the PEA. Okay, you might resonate with that, Libra. It could be someone around you as well that you've recognized with that one. And let's take a look at your overall energy for the month of April. We have guidance. Okay. Libra, let's take a look. So Libra, the Princess and the PEA, sensitivity. The energies around you right now are turned up to 11. These sensory talents, these gifts of yours, skills, intuition, feelings. There's an energy here of you being trusting of your feelings. There's an energy around this of trusting your senses and being highly sensitive at present. So everything right now seems to be, you seem to be attuned to what's going on around you, picking up the energies of others. I do feel one person in particular, guidance from the Ganesha Oracle. Guidance. Guidance is all about learning to communicate with the soul, discovering and manifesting purpose. Of course, guidance is based on communication. The soul can send us messages through symbols, synchronicities, hunches, sudden inspiration, dreams, consciously connecting with your guides, heightening those psychic abilities, fine-tuning the skills, and paying attention. They're all important parts of learning to receive guidance. So you're being asked to open up and receive messages and to trust your instincts. When it comes to these messages, I feel it's more about someone around you, but this can be vice versa. Karma of Kutuhala is an interesting energy around this. Kutuhala is a Sanskrit term. It translates that which excites wonder. So there's a feeling here of either you or someone around you wanting to follow their bliss, allowing for something fulfilling to unfold, pursuing what is something that they feel very passionate about. And it's about pursuing a path. It's very intoxicating, a fascinating path, mesmerizing path, and someone who is willing to overcome challenges to meet that objective. So there's a feeling here of being divinely guided to realize their full potential, being led by their hearts, following their bliss, that kind of energy. So we'll see where this goes, Libra. Could be you, could be someone around you, but there is an awareness, certainly an awareness of change around you, certainly. At the bottom of the deck, Libra, for you, we have the Six of Pentacles. You could be dealing with someone who has trouble expressing their more emotional side. You may be dealing with someone who is planning something behind the scenes. I do get an energy of secrecy, Libra. There is a Zen-like energy around you at the present time. I feel you're just wanting to keep things balanced, keep things peaceful in your life. So let's see. The energies around this can be vice versa, of course. If you're cross-watching, this may resonate as a Libra that you're dealing with. Let's start with the past energy. We've got the Death card. Where you currently stand, we have the Justice card in reverse. The hoped-for outcome, Four of Wands in reverse. The feelings, Page of Swords in reverse. The strengths, Queen of Wands in reverse. Let's take a look at the challenge. We've got the Empress. Let's take a look and see what we have for what's hidden here. King of Pentacles in reverse. And the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, interesting energy here, Libra. Let me take a look at this. I do see you here. I also see two other people. They're both in the reverse, so I feel that these are the other people around you. For you, you're coming up as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do get a very much a grounded energy around you, as someone who is secure with who they are, high self-worth. You value your individuality, you value who you are, and you value your life. You value the life that you've built for yourself. There is a strong energy around you of capability and of nurturing. You may be a mother, you may not be. There is a feeling here of certainly being able to take care of loved ones and yourself. And there's a feeling around you of, when it comes to the money situation, I think you're doing quite well, or at least you're working towards that. Now, I do feel in the current situation, there is someone around you, and I have to be honest, I feel like there's something that I feel like there is something here that you're finding out. I get some spying. I get you're picking up on something going on behind the scenes. It could be a third party. It doesn't have to be. But I do feel that you're starting to suspect something. It's like your senses are turned up, as I said, to 11. And I get suspicion around this. Suspicion. So let's see. I'm going to start clarifying the reading. And I want to start with that Death card. Past energy for Libra, please, with the Death card. The Nine of Swords. There's that Six of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Okay, so there's been some recent difficulties with a person around you. Could be a spouse, a father figure, could be the father of your children. I get very strong energy of someone who is a leader or takes a leadership role in your life. There's a supportive energy around this. I get supportive energy. There's a feeling around this person of you having experienced some difficulties, some pain. Why? Because I feel that you're picking up on changes around this individual, that they're going through some kind of personal transformation. So they're normally quite a very responsible character, if I can get my words out. And they're normally someone who you can rely upon for guidance, for support. But I don't feel that you've been able to do that recently, or at least it's you're starting to worry about this person, what's going on with them. Okay, you suspect that they're going through some kind of transformation in their life. Let's take a look and see the Justice card in reverse, where the current energy is around Libra. Of course, Justice is your card. So there's a lack of balance there around you, and for a Libran that can be off-putting. You're wanting to move away from that energy, of course. Seven of Wands in reverse, and one more. Yeah. The energy around you is you're willing to make concessions to make this work. Yeah, I feel that you are, I get an energy of negotiating, or at least discussing with this person how you can improve things, or how things can be improved. Where there has been some imbalance within the relationship, I do feel you wanting to back down and to concede to this other person's viewpoints and wishes in order to move this to a calmer place, a more stable place. So you've been suspecting that there's something up with this person. You may have confronted them. They've told you their concerns, and you've said that you will make some concessions to work with them. Okay. So whereas before you might have been very much, I get an energy here of, when it comes to your viewpoint, Libra, standing firm in your viewpoint, I get you changing that and backing down in order to move this to a better place. Let's see what the hoped for outcome is with that Four of Wands in reverse. The hoped for outcome, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups in reverse. You're wanting to hold on to this relationship. You don't want things to change. You have built up a life with this person. You've built up quite a good deal of finances behind the two of you. I feel that you are not someone who wants to go it alone right now. You're not seeking your independence. You want to make this back into a happy, stable home, and put things right with this person. And you don't want this other individual to move on to another love. So if there is a third party here, you're trying to prevent them from moving on with that third party and leaving the family home. There is some disharmony, obviously, in the home. Emotionally, there seems to be a disconnect. I feel that this other person wants to go it alone. They want to gain their independence from this, but you're trying to keep them there, Libra. Certainly. Let's take a look at that Page of Swords in reverse as the feelings. The Page of Swords in reverse as the feelings for Libra. Clarify. The Knight of Cups, feelings here. The World in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Okay. I get you are trying with this other person, but you're meeting resistance. I get conflict with this individual. It seems that they don't want to keep working at this, Libra. I feel that you've found out some information recently that has made you rush in and try to save this relationship. But the obstacle to that is this other person, I feel, is blocking this movement that you want to make towards them. And I feel that they've really closed off emotionally from you. I get a detachment. There may be some, I'm not picking up boredom. I feel it's more about this person expressing their unhappiness with the relationship is what I'm getting here from Spirit. They feel like it's too little too late. It's like, well, why didn't you do this before? You know, and so they don't trust. They don't trust that this offer that you're making here is real and it is going to be lasting, Libra. Let's see, what are the strengths around this? We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse as the strengths for Libra. Seven of Cups. Temperance in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. Okay. At the moment, this other person has someone else on their mind. It could be a Sagittarius. I have 2 cards here, a fire sign and a card of Sagittarius. Male or female. They're in the reverse because I feel that this individual is mainly an option right now. I don't feel that they are with this individual. They do think about them a lot, and I get that there's very much a temptation to be with this person. I do get a third party, and the strength obviously is if they end this third party. It's like a fantasy element to this, so that's why I feel that they're not actually with this person, but they do fantasize a lot about this person, and they are very tempted by to indulge, shall we say, with this third party. Okay, let's take a look at the challenge. The Empress as the challenge here for Libra. 3 of Wands in reverse, Devil in reverse, and the Hierophant. The challenge here for you, Libra, is to keep this individual in a commitment, a committed partnership, a traditional arrangement. This other person feels held back, restricted, and they're looking to gain their freedom. I feel that they want to explore more of a side of themselves that is non-traditional in nature. They want to break out of something that they have felt restricted by, held back by. They want to explore. They may want to explore their sexuality. I get a playful energy around this other person, an adventurous nature. So this is someone who is repressing something that they feel within them. And so now I know what this karma of Kutuhala is. This person feels very passionate towards something or someone, and you're trying to keep them in this more traditional arrangement where this person feels this very strong desire to go in this other direction. Libra. Now what's hidden here? Let's take a look at this King of Pentacles in reverse. You may be married or in a committed partnership with someone with strong earth in their chart. Libra, it could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or Capricorn. Or this could just be symbolic of husband and wife, because we do have the King and the Queen here. So what's hidden? What's hidden? This King of Pentacles in reverse. What is hidden in this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Cups. What is hidden? And the Lovers. Yeah, so I feel it's more than sex, actually. It's not just a... I think that you might be thinking, oh, this is just someone who thinks the grass is greener on the other side and is just wanting to go out and I get indulge with this third-party temptation. But what's hidden here is that this person actually does feel a very deep soul connection, and that they will have their emotional needs met in the future with this third party. So it's a stronger connection, Libra, than you realize. Yeah, I think that you're thinking, well, you know, this person will tire of this. If they go, then they're going to come back. But I actually don't feel that around this. I do feel that this individual no longer wants to work on the partnership with you, and they're looking elsewhere for their happiness, Libra. And they are in the middle of making this very major life choice, this transformation. So you're right to pick up on this, Libra. You're right that they are going through this major transformation in their life, and they're putting together some major decisions. I feel like I feel like there's really an essence around this person of changing their life in very, very strong ways. You know, it's not a little change. I'm getting very strong energy around this person of it's almost like the destruction of the old, really, of who they were, or who you identified this person as. Because I do feel like this individual has repressed something within them that they want it to come out. They need to express this. It's very strong urge and desire around this person to do that. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles as the outcome. The Six of Wands. The outcome here for Libra. Hermit in reverse, and one more. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I see you. I see you wanting to work on this. I see you doing whatever it takes here to work on a victory, to gain success with this person. You definitely don't want to be alone. And I feel that you're really working hard to make sure that this person doesn't leave, Libra. So that's the thing. You've picked up, or you've gotten signs, signals that something is up with this person. Something's going on. I feel for some of you there is a temptation of a third party. It's a very strong soul connection, though. That's the thing that you're not realizing. You're thinking it's just a flirtation or a temptation. It's more than that. And the thing is, you're really working hard here to make this person stay in your life. You don't want an upset. You don't want your life turned upside down by this person leaving, Libra. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. What I'm going to be doing in part 2, Libra, is I'm going to be doing the flip side of this. So I'll be doing the other person's energy and how they feel about this. So I'll be doing this Emperor character. So if this is resonating, please do join me for that. It'll be the same layout, different cards, different oracles, of course. It'll be this person's energy. So I do hope that you join me. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on my Vimeo channel. So please do join me there. It'll be about another 30-35 minute reading, looking at some oracles for guidance as well. Wishing you the best with this, Libra. You know, it's a tough one, but we'll see where this goes in the extended. If you'd like a personal reading, of course, please do reach out. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and share. Click that thumbs up button if you want your video to be one of the first out next month. And if you're new, I'd love to have you. Please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell. Wishing you the best with this, Libra. Again, please take care and bye for now.